Going on, everybody? Hey, how you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kieran. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the collective. Okay, very short reading probably today. It's going to be using this oracle deck here, right? The Nature Speak Oracle. This is by Ted, probably white guy Andrews. Okay, so some messages here. I'm going to be taking a look at what's going on, what you guys need to know right now. Now, just a quick update for what that really means, the collective here. The collective is just anybody that is going through a spiritual awakening, going through this ascension process, and who really resonates with the changes that are going on around them on Earth in their lives. So the Earth collective, right? The things that are going on right now that you resonate with. So these are going to be messages for people. Maybe some of them are very specific. Maybe they're general. Hopefully it'll help you guys, or I hope it will help you guys. And give you some kind of insight or benefits, right? So, that being said, let's get started. So, dear spirit guides and angels, love and light, please give me messages for the collective. What is it that they need to know? What is it the collective needs to know right now? What is it they should be doing? And so on. Alright, guys, let's take a look. See what cards come out. We'll get to reading. Alright, so the first message here is the Apple card, and this is about believing in your dreams. Okay, so we'll take a look at that in a second. Keep going here. The second thing we have is the Violet card. This is about keeping things simple. We have the Oak card, be strong but gentle. And we have the Palm card, which is to apply past lessons. Okay, so I think that should be okay for now. Maybe get one more. What else is it the collective needs to know at this time? One more card. I'm glad I did one more card. So we have the Sunshine card, which is about shining forth. Okay, hopefully you guys can see all these cards. Be great. Let me know if you guys couldn't see it or anything like that. Alright guys, so I'm just going to read through it. Pretty straightforward. The idea here is just to give you guys messages, what's going on. Right, so the Apple card is about believing in your dreams. Well, obviously, even before I start reading it, this is going to be talking about not giving up on yourself and pursuing those dreams that you want to pursue at this time. The things that you may have felt that you have to give up on because you just don't have the time or the energy, things like that, I can already tell you that this is a time of needing to reawaken that magic inside yourself to keep furthering yourself. Don't give up right now. You're actually very close. And this isn't actually the time to give up at all, because things do seem kind of scary right now, but ultimately by following your dreams you will actually end up where you need to be, right? So, reading it from the book now, the apple tree blossoms are fragrant, promoting happiness and success. Its presence is a reminder that you always have choices, and some of those choices can lead to great happiness. Choose to follow your dreams. Believe in them. Their possibility has never been as strong as right now for you. Spirit is working with you to manifest those dreams. New realms are truly opening. And that's true, guys, because of the current situation on the planet, because of the energy, because of the veil being very, very thin, almost condom-like thin, you can actually start to understand and see that there is great possibilities out there. There's actually quite a lot of things that Spirit is actually working with you right now because the veil is so thin, because the state of the planet is kind of, let's say, a little bit chaotic, right? That means that you actually have a clear channel towards to get to those higher energies, to manifest what it is that you want. It may seem on the surface that everything's kind of scary. You can't go to your restaurant, your favorite Subway's closed down, but what you can do is you can reflect and internalize and really ask for guidance. So don't give up on those dreams. Actually, if anything, strengthen them at this time. Okay? So moving on to Violet, which is keeping things simple. This is a pretty straightforward as well when it comes to keeping things simple. In my experience, the more you complicate things, the more you think, the more things tend to lose control. By keeping things simple, you can handle daily responsibilities, you can handle life a little bit better, and you have more confidence. But let's obviously read it. Take a look. If if I overshot it. I don't know how to read alphabetical order. Alright, here we go. So, keep things simple and add new growth, based on the old growth. This is what will create real opportunities and true success for you now. Keep things simple and keep stretching out a little at a time. Plenty of opportunities are about, and as long as we keep things simple, we can take advantage of as many of them as possible. You have laid a good root system, now build upon it. This is, quite frankly, saying that the things that you've been doing are fine. Keep doing those things. Little bit by bit, right? What's the cliche saying that Rome wasn't built in one day? Well, that's very true. It probably took at least 3. So the idea here is to not give up after a couple days or whatever, but to keep going, keep persisting, right? We now have the oak card, which is about being strong but gentle. It's a tree, oak tree. Maybe you guys have a specific, I don't know, like a resonance with trees, things like that. Okay, so opportunity to use your strengths to help others will increase over the next few weeks. Act on them. It will bring rewards for you down the road and open up new contacts and avenues for new creative endeavors. The acorn is a symbol of fertility and fruition. From it comes the mighty oak. From the acorns of your past, the mighty oaks are beginning to mature. Be patient and strong, and things will unfold for you. So this is a 2-part message, guys. Some of the things you guys may have done in the past are coming back to you now, and you are going to reap the rewards of that. And it's also saying that now would be a good time to be a little bit generous. It doesn't have to be necessarily with your money, but with your time and your energy and your effort and your call to do something. And you guys would be very, very surprised about simple things, doing simple things for people, and how it might influence your future later on, right? How it ends up actually giving you what it is that you wanted. Small background story, I did a favor for somebody 3 years ago. And a small favor, super small. And because I did that favor 3 years ago, I now have a dream job from that person. So you never know what will happen, okay, guys? Moving on to the palm card, this is about applying past lessons. So obviously, things that you've learned in the past, be a good opportunity now to apply them, obviously. All right, guys, so remember your past lessons, especially in group dynamics. There is occurring a variation of something that happened in the not-so-distant past. Be cautious. Be protective by remembering what worked and didn't work for you, and adjust your actions accordingly. Ask for help from the angels, for they work strongly through the spirit of the palm. Okay, so it's good that we're doing an angel collective thing. Got the angels coming in here. But yeah, guys, palm, applying past lessons, right? This is just about making sure that where you've been right in the past, continue to do those things, and where you've been wrong, time to cut those things out. Because you're growing, because you already have this energy of heading in a new direction, you might sometimes go back into old ways, old patterns, old energies, and that's not a bad thing. Don't beat yourself up, but it is it's just there to prove to you kind of, oh, maybe I'm heading in this direction, but these things don't really work anymore. I should apply what I've learned to understand why they don't work, and then you just kind of let go of them, okay? And then lastly, we have the Sunshine card. This is a positive card, and the Sunshine card is all about this, right? You have found your spiritual path, okay? It is being illuminated. Finding the path and walking the path, though, are two very different things. Remember that the spiritual quest is not the quest to find some light into which our troubles are dissolved. It is the quest to find the divine light within us so that we can shine it out for ourselves and others, right? So, guys, that's a huge message there, and something that a lot of people misunderstand with almost every aspect of their life, and regardless of spirituality, and myself as well. Right, so the whole purpose of this journey is to go within and find who we really are, right? What it is that makes us who we are. This stream of consciousness, this soul, this love, this light body, the real thing, not the crude physical body, not this earth, the real part of ourselves, right? That thing. In order to find out what it is that's really trying to what we're trying to do with that energy, what we're here for, right? That's the whole point. People like the outcome, the consequence, the effect, but you need to do the cause. You need to make the thing happen. I used to be one of the people who would only ever daydream about wanting to do this and do that, and oh, I want to be a writer, oh, I want to make music, oh, I want to do this. And it was always the outcome of the thing, maybe some of the fame, the money, the recognition. I was young. And I spent my life like that from, like, 14 or maybe even younger, for kid really, of knowing that I wanted to be something greater, but then ending up just daydreaming, right, in my teens and early 20s, and I didn't really do anything. I did drugs, which was fun, and I went on vacations to places, but I didn't actually do anything. I didn't create anything, right? And creation's a big part of being here, and for me personally. And then when I started to actually follow my dreams, it's not that, I mean, it's fun, it's amazing, it's a great process, but it's not, it's different, right? It's different to actually do something, because then you have to live through it. The songs and the movies and the stories that you hear about your heroes doing all this shit, it doesn't seem so idealized anymore, because now you realize, oh shit, I'm actually going through this crap. This is like, oh god, I'm pursuing my dreams and I'm broke. Oh my god, I'm in a whole other city. That's that's what it means to pursue your dreams, and that's what it means to pursue yourself, your own soul. This soul sunshine card, you're on your spiritual path. You are where you need to be, you're headed in the right direction, and that's really important. Okay, so these have just been some messages for the collective. Hopefully they resonate with you guys. Hopefully they make sense. I'm just going to pull a couple, 2 more cards. These are just little oracle cards. I'm just going to pull 2 cards here just to get an idea of some other kind of energy. So please give the collective here an outcome energy over the next nearest future couple of weeks. Guides and angels, just 2 cards, just to see what's coming into the lives of the people that are watching this video. So we have the Choose Wisely card, so there's going to be many options coming to you. Lots of things to choose, many opportunities, okay? This is kind of like the 7 of Cups. This is about having many things available to you, and some of them are probably not going to be good for you. But others are going to be very good for you. And then we have the Truth. This is the, what is this card? 20. This would be, I think, the Sun card? No, not the Sun card. Holy shit. This is Justice. This is the World card? I forget. No, the World card's Destiny. But Truth. It might be Judgment. I'm just going to find out real quick. But choose wisely. This is saying that there's many options available to you guys right now at this time, and you guys are going to need to be able to rationally see with this Truth card what is good for you, what isn't good for you. Okay, 20 Truth card is the Judgment. I was right. Okay, so it's a Judgment card, right? And the Judgment card is all about making decisions. Okay, it's about seeing things clearly. It's about the balance, right? This woman standing on the balancing scales here, and really deciding what it is that she wants to go, what it is she wants to do. Okay, so guys, what's coming for you in the next couple of weeks in this collective in the nearest future is opportunities, and you are going to have to choose a couple of them that best fit you. So there's many opportunities coming in towards you guys. That's perfect, that's great, but some of them are going to be lucrative, some of them are going to be your truth, some of them are not going to be your truth. Okay, and it's going to be up to you to decide. Okay guys, hopefully this helped you out. If you guys want to book a personal reading, let me know. Stuff's in the description box, all that other self-promotional stuff that nobody really likes, that's in there too. Alright guys, really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Tuesday. I hope that's what